I'm really excited to show you this twist front crop. It is much easier to make than you would think. We have the two front pieces here. By the time you've sewn it, it will look like this. This is why it looks so funny. We have 4 straps, all of equal length, so you won't get any of them mixed up. I'm going to start with the straps. Obviously I've cut mine really uneven, but that's okay. I don't mind working with these, but you should probably be a little bit more precise. So we're going to fold them right sides together and sew 1 centimeter away from the fold all the way along, and we're going to turn them inside out. So I've sewn the strap 1 centimeter from the fold. I'm going to trim the edge. Now I'm going to use my loop turner, which if you don't have one of these, I highly recommend it. It saves a lot of time. So we're going to turn it inside out, well, the right way around actually. And now I'm going to thread some 6mm elastic through the strap. So we thread it through just like that. I'm going to trim the edge. And now the straps are done. I've already done the other 3. We move on to the main pieces. We're going to place them right sides together. And I'm going to clip and sew all edges except the sides here. That's all done. Done these edges here. Now it's time to connect the straps. So we're going to take this, bring it up like this. Now I'm going to take my loop turner and I'm going to feed 2 of the straps into the top here. As you do this, you want to pay attention to where this seam is. So if you want the seam to be facing up, you need to make sure you do it with all of the straps. That way the top has an inside and an outside. Otherwise you can do it all facing down, just make sure it is all the same. Now what's going to happen is this strap for this side needs to connect here. So I'm going to take my loop turner, put it all the way through. I'm going to collect the end of this, but when you do this, you need to make sure you keep the strap flat, and you do that just by feeling it. So right now the strap is completely flat. I'm going to connect it to the end of my loop turner. I'm going to pull it through, keeping it flat, and I'm going to clip it to the very top up here. Now I'm going to do the same with the other side. I'm going to feel my strap to make sure it's flat. Perfect, and it is. I'm going to take my loop turner all the way through the top, collect this, pull it through, keeping it flat, and I'm going to pin it to the top here. Great, so when you do the next step, you need to make sure you're not threading it through these other 2 straps. So I'm pushing these straps up high, so that when I'm threading these ones through the bottom, it's not going to get twisted, because the top won't be sitting properly if you accidentally twist these in with the straps that are already here. So all of these straps have the seam facing up, so I'm going to follow that. I am going to put my loop turner through the top, going to take this strap here, thread it through, keep staying away from the straps that are already in, and making sure I'm keeping my strap flat. And I'm going to pin it directly under this one. And then this side, I'm going to pin on the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing for this last strap here. staying away from these two top straps. I'm going to pull it through. Keeping it flat, I'm going to connect it to the bottom here, like that, and I'm going to connect this piece right underneath the other one. Perfect. Now this is what it should be like. One last step you want to do is you just want to feel the straps and make sure they're not twisting. That might take a while, so I'm not going to film the whole thing for you. Amazing, and I did keep the bottom straps away from these top ones, so nothing should be twisting in the way that we don't want. So now you're going to sew up here and sew these side seams. I recommend using a sewing machine. It's easier to keep the straps in place. If you use a serger, they might move around. But if you're more experienced, obviously you're more than welcome to do that. And I'll show you what it looks like. So there's one step left. We are going to take this bottom edge here and we're going to seam rip about 2 or 3 centimeters. And this is where we're going to turn it the right way around and then just do a securing stitch to close it up. Perfect, just like that. I'm going to turn the top the right way around. And I am going to tuck in the raw edge. And I'm going to do a small zigzag stitch to close up this hole. I'm all finished. This is the section that I've just closed off. The smaller you keep this, the neater your whole top will be. Now this part can be a little bit of a puzzle. Sometimes it gets twisted before you put it on, but you will eventually figure it out. So the front has this twist, the back has these cross straps, and these go over the shoulders like this. And you're all done.